Police Sergeant Rachel Kutumela and two other accused who are implicated in the killing of several people for insurance purposes are today applying for bail in the Polokwane Magistrate's Court. Yesterday, 3 more murder charges were added against them. Kutumela allegedly took out life policies on some people and killed them in order to claim the money as a beneficiary. She's accused of receiving more than 10 million rand for these payouts. Watching developments for us is SABC News Reporter Pimani Baloyi, who joins us now from inside a packed Polokwane Magistrate's Court. And Pimani, of course, we've been tracking this story since Rachel Kutumela was arrested. Today, we're expecting the continuation of their bail bid.
Yes, good morning, Ayanda, and good morning to our viewers. Ayanda, today is day 2 of that 3-day bail application that started yesterday. Yesterday, we saw Sergeant Kutumela taken to that witness stand over there and testifying. You may recall, Ayanda, this is Schedule 6 offense, and she's expected to give this court exceptional circumstances that would make the court want to release her on bail while she's undergoing the trial. Ayanda, yesterday the main thing that came out was that 3 additional murder charges were added on to that charge sheet. We do know that before yesterday, Sergeant Kutumela faced 6 murder charges, and her sister and her daughter, who's 27-year-old, faced 3 counts of money laundering and 3 of benefiting from the proceeds of crime. So yesterday we saw 3 additional murder charges added against all of the accused. So now Sergeant Kutumela faces 9 murder charges, and the co-accused face 3 charges of murder each and 3 of money laundering, as well as benefiting from that proceed of crime. So Ayanda, as you can see, it's a packed court gallery. There's a lot of interest, not just your public gallery, but also media interest. Media houses are here wanting to hear for the first time what Sergeant Kutumela is saying to all these charges. Yesterday, when she testified, her defense lawyer took her to some of the counts that she stands against. She has about 25 counts, 9 of murder and others of fraud and insurance fraud. And they went one by one. By the time it ended yesterday, we're at about count 8, where it was about the murders of about 4 people and other insurance claims. And what she said in that witness stand, Ayanda, number 1, she confirmed that she knew all of the 4 deceased in those murders, and she also confirmed that she did open insurance policies for them. With the first accused, she stated that he's the father of her child, the child that she stands accused with, 27-year-old Flora Shokani, who also faces a murder charge, but I don't think it's related to the first victim. So she confirmed that she knew them and that he had a disability. She, as the father of her firstborn child, she decided that should he die, there should be something that he leaves behind for their offspring. So that's when they together went to an insurance company and opened that policy. And she stated that even though they were not married, a consultant at that company advised her that since you have a child together, you can say you are his spouse and you can enlist yourself as the one and only beneficiary. She even confirmed that from his death, she got about 600,000. And these are different policies, some accidental cover, others life cover, as well as funeral cover. Also confirming that with him and others that she stands accused of, she did go and provide for the funeral services. So this is the first time we hear from the horse's mouth. But her emphasis as she took to that witness stand was, number 1, there was no fraud when she opened those insurance policies. Number 2, she did not interfere at all with the investigations. But number 3, mainly, she did not kill any of them. She knew nothing about their deaths. And some of them, their bodies were discovered days after they were deceased. There was even an allegation that she could have interfered with the crime scene when their bodies were found. And she stated on that stand that she knew nothing. She never went to the crime scene. She did not know anything around how they died and how they were recovered. So we expect her to continue making that testimony until we get to that 25 count where she wants to say it is in the interest of justice that she be released. But the main thing that she said around that Ayanda was the fact that she knew that she was being investigated for alleged insurance fraud from as early as February this year. But since then, she never interfered with the investigators. She never made any queries towards that. So she believes that if she's released, then she would still be able to not interfere with the investigations. But we also expect her to talk about dependents who depend on her so that she can continue being outside and providing for them. So this is expected to go on for most of the day. After that, we expect the state to cross-examine her. That's when they will start to punch holes to some of the evidence that she has given thus far and the ones that she is expected to continue giving. And then after that, we don't know what the defense plan is, because we know all of them are facing Schedule 6 offenses. So the defense will have to decide, are they going to call each and every one of them to that witness stand to give their evidence why they should be released on bail or not. But we know at the end of the defense closing their case, the state will be calling the investigating officer, who is Captain Keshi Mabunda, who was instrumental in the conviction of Rosemary Ndlovu, to that witness stand. But Ayanda, the magistrate, has just walked in, so we have to stand down for now.